Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing my September favorites, which is always a very long and in-detailed video, so I'm sorry if you hate long videos, but that's what you're getting today. So in this favorites, I'm obviously going to be talking about some makeup, but I also have some skincare, some nail polish, some movie favorites. I have a whole bunch of favorites I want to talk to you guys about this month, so if you are excited to find out what I've been loving this month, then just sit tight and we'll get right into it. So I think first off, really what I want to talk to you guys about is my favorite Netflix shows, just because I'm a Netflix freak. We seriously just got cable to where we actually have TV, like on the TV. I usually only watch Netflix. Sorry about my phone. Let me find that sucker and turn it off. Where is it? So I've always watched Netflix because I have Amazon Prime, which is like Netflix too, and I have all of these other kind of video and movie outlets, so I never really needed cable, but my children and my husband were like, we need it! So we just recently got it, but I'm a Netflix girl. Through and through. So this month, what I've been loving to watch, first off, I started rewatching Sex and the City, started with season 1, went back old school style, you guys. I absolutely love Sex and the City. I can't get enough of that. It just makes me happy in my soul. But the second show that I've been absolutely loving and I would recommend to a lot of you is SuperGirl. It just recently came out on Netflix and it is so good, you guys. The relationship between her and her sister makes me bawl almost every single episode. It's just a very tear-jerking, like, season. I cannot wait for season 2. I watched it within a week, I think. I absolutely love it. It's right up there with the rest of those kind of superhero seasons, episodes, what are they called? Seasons? Shows. Oh god. You know it's gonna be a good video when Niki just keeps messing up every second. But it's an amazing show and I really think that you guys will really enjoy it. So if you've been passing it over not knowing if it's gonna be good or not, watch it. You will absolutely love it, but just don't wear makeup while you watch it. Alright, now let's start off with some nail polish, just because I've been loving a couple of different nail polishes, and since I'm such a big nail polish lover, I really want to start including my favorite nail polishes into my favorites monthly. So the first one is coming from the BoxyCharm we just recently got this month, and this is from Butter London, and this is called Yummy Mummy. Now this is like a taupe, only it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, and it almost looks like it has like blue reflex in it. I'm not even sure how to explain it. Maybe silver reflex. I'm not really sure, but it's really, really beautiful on the nails. Perfect for the fall, if I may add. And this is a one coat polish that stays on like a gel, you guys. It stays on like a literal gel. So I love this so much. The formula is amazing and I want to get more Butter London polishes for sure. The next one is one I'm wearing on my nails right now. I love this. I've had it for a while. It's from the Alice in Wonderland or something like that. One of the newest Alice in Wonderland collections to come out from OPI, and this is called Oh My Majesty. This is beautiful. It's like a white opal with a bunch of different colors in it, you guys. It's not sparkles, it's not glitter, it's like a shimmer twist. So when you move it, you see a bunch of different colors, and I absolutely love this so much. It is like a 2 to 3 coat polish, but it looks gorgeous when it's on, and it does not chip or like wear off very easily either, so that's an amazing polish. And my last one is from Finger Paints, and I talked about this in my like fall essentials, and this one is called Pin Curls and Pouts. I almost said princesses, but Pin Curls and Pouts, and this is like a burgundy red. I love this so much. It is a 2 coat polish, but it's gorgeous and perfect for the fall. And a top coat and base coat that I've been loving because it's like all in one, and this is from Essie, and this is their all in one. It's like a 3-way glaze is what they call it. This I love wearing as a base, and I also love putting it on top of my nail polish if I'm doing like dot art or any kind of nail art. I am going to be getting a stamping kit soon, and this is perfect to go over top of any kind of art on your nails, and it's also really, really good as a base coat for your nails before you put on polish. So been loving these polishes so much this month, and if you guys like me telling you about the polishes that I like each month, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. Alright, now I've been trying out a lot of new skincare lately, so I really don't have too much of an opinion on a lot of it. I have like a first impression opinion. There are some things that just stuck right out. Like I was instantly like, oh yes, this is my jam. And there's other stuff that I'm still like, I need to really see if the results are there with how I feel about it. So a lot of the stuff that I've been talking about this month are not going to be in my favorites. That's going to be like a future favorites kind of thing. But there are a couple of things in here that I'm just like, I love it. I can't help it. I love it right away. It is something that I'm going to use for a very long time. So the first thing is from Nukes. I know it's probably not pronounced that, you guys, but that's how I call it. I'm just going to start naming things how I want to name them. Maybe one day I'll be big enough on here to where I can change whatever kind of company name I want to, and people will just go with it. So this is their micellar cleansing water. This does have like rose in it. It smells like rose. It's amazing. I'm already almost halfway down the bottle on this, you guys, because I use it 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 times a day. I absolutely love this. It makes my face feel so refreshed, so clean. I can take a shower, wash my face, use this, and there's still debris on the cotton swab, you guys. This really works to really get down deep into your pores and clean out any like dirt and makeup and grime and just pollution from outside if you haven't been wearing makeup. I mean, this is really good, and the smell of roses, it just fills the air, you guys. I absolutely love it so much. Alright, now this next thing is a new cleanser I've been using, you guys. I probably could have put it in a favorites the first time I used it, like the next day, because it was so amazing. The first time I used this, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh! And you know when Niki does the crazy oh noise, it's good. Now this is from Alana Mitchell, and I showed this in one of my review mail videos. I don't know if it was almost 2 weeks ago, I'm not sure, but the products that you see weekly I usually have before, the week before I even show them. So I've been using this for a little while. As you can tell, it's almost a quarter way down. You don't need much of this because it does go into a foam. When you pump it, it turns into a foam, so it doesn't dispense that much. This is so amazing. This is their foaming pumpkin cleanser. It's for all skin types, and I do agree with that fully. And it gives you like glowing skin. It's supposed to just help you like clean out your pores, all that good stuff, and it does do that. But the thing that made this my absolute favorite was not only does it work, it didn't break me out, it was instantly something that didn't leave me too dry after I washed my face. Like, I still felt really moisturized, but clean, like clean. But the one thing, you guys, the one thing that I was just like, you are my lover now, was the smell of this cleanser. It smells just like a pumpkin latte. Now, I know that a lot of you are just like, pumpkin, stop. I hate everything pumpkin. I've seen it all over now that fall's here. Everybody hates the pumpkin spice lattes and everything else. I'm not that person. I'm not that person. I am that person that at Thanksgiving and holidays, everybody made pumpkin pie just for me, because I was the only one in my family that ate it. I love pumpkin pie. Before it was this whole basic white girl thing or whatever people are saying, I love pumpkin. Okay? So I love this so much. It smells exactly like pumpkin spice. And it's so good. I mean, when I'm washing my face, I just want to keep washing my face. So this is something that I've absolutely loved. It's been keeping my face very clean, helping me with breakouts, menstrual, and alike. So I really, really like this. It's very affordable. I would highly recommend checking this out. Now that you've talked about a pumpkin cleanser for about 3 to 4 minutes, let's move on. Another product that I just recently got, and I'm not surprised I love this, you guys, because I have a lot of their other skincare and love it too. This is from Mediderm, and I just recently talked about this. I've been using it for maybe a week. Best freaking moisturizer ever. I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is their matte oil-free moisturizer. I use this. It doesn't leave me too matte, but I have noticed it's the only matte moisturizer I've ever used that literally the grease doesn't start kind of coming through, the oils don't start coming through until I'm about to do my nighttime skincare routine. So this has your back all day, and it's been really hot here still lately, and let me tell you, this has put up with a lot of stuff. It's very easy to go on. You still feel moisturized. It's not like an instant like, ooh, I'm matte and like dry and it's sucking me dry. It's not like that. But for people who have very oily skin, this is amazing. It's so amazing. I love it. It doesn't have a smell to it. It's more like natural, and all of these products are $20 and under, you guys. So this is something that I can repurchase and repurchase and repurchase. It's fine. You know, it's very, very affordable. It works. It's amazing. I love it. Now the last skincare type thing that I've been using a lot this month is a mask, and this is from Perfectly Posh, and this is their Cackle Spackle. Now I think that this is like supposed to be close to, it was like their mermaid one or something like that. This is a detoxifying face mask. Now this, like last month and into the beginning of this month, I've had so much texture and clogged pores, blackheads, breakouts like underneath the skin, very deep, coming through, and I just haven't been really applying my skincare like I should be. I haven't been doing a dermabrasions. I haven't been doing a lot of things that I usually do to keep up on my skin. So it clogged my pores. My pores have been crazy, and I've been trying a lot of skincare out. So that can really mess with your face. And so this detoxifying anything, you know, anything that's detoxifying really brings all of that out of your skin, which will cause you to break out more initially. And a lot of people will do detoxifying things or use a detoxifying product, and then they break out and they're like, I can't use this, it's horrible, you know, it made me break out. You guys, that's not the case. You have to remember, you need at least a week or two, around 10 days I would say, to really detoxify your skin. Oh my god, there's a fly. Fruit flies are the devil. The devil. But you need about 10 days to detoxify your skin, guys, so you really need to allow it to work. So I've been using this. It works amazing. Makes my face feel so clean afterwards, you guys. So clean. It's very intense, though. If you have sensitive skin, you're not going to like this. You're not going to like it. It has that burning, tingling feeling. It's very intense, but your skin feels so good and is so clear afterwards. But it does tend to make me break out because it brings all of that gunk to the surface. So be prepared to have a little bit of like anti-acne skincare to go along with this. And this month, the acne skincare that I have been working with to clear up after detoxifying is my Willow products. Now, I do sell these. I don't push the products just because I'm not that kind of person. Maybe I'm a shitty salesperson, but that's just how it goes. I've always been like that, but I do sell these, so I will leave the link down below if you guys want to take a look at that site. The first thing that I've really been using a lot is the number 2, and this is their Pore Perfecting Acne Treatment Pads. You get 60 pads to a little tub here. I love these so much. It's kind of like using a toner, only it's already pre-soaked on a pad. You just grab it and you swipe it through. It can sting a little bit if you do have some blemishes going on, but I kind of really like that because it really works for me. Like, I know that it's working. I do believe that this has salicylic acid in it. It doesn't have the benzoyl peroxide or whatever that else is called. If salicylic acid doesn't work on your skin, usually the other one will. So I really do like salicylic acid, but I kind of mix the two just to make sure. So this has been a real help, and it's really quick and easy. And the next thing is also from Willa, and this is their Take Action Acne Spot Treatment. Now, if I just have 1 or 2 bouncing up, like this one right here that was bouncing up, I just used this, and this started clearing up within 2 days. So it was very easy. This is also a product that has the salicylic acid in it. It can be very stingy to any kind of blemish you put it on, but it works. Alright, enough of the skincare and all the other blah 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 blah. Let's move on to makeup. So the first 2 things are eyeshadow palettes, and I've just really been loving these. The first one, Belfier, you guys, they're in every single one of my favorites. I'm sorry, I have to put them in my favorites. I have to get this out to people about how good these eyeshadows are. I was so excited to see so many of you take part in that sponsored video I did for them with the 50% off. That is still going until October 2nd, so if you missed it last week or the week before, I'm not sure whenever I uploaded that, but if you missed it, it's still going until October 2nd. I am going to contact them and see if maybe I can get it extended for a little while, if that's something that you want. If you can't, you know, if you don't have the funds until after October 2nd, let me know in the comments. But this, my like fall palette that I made with their shadows, has been my everything, and it always is my everything. These shadows are so pigmented and so beautiful. They last all day. They are really expensive, so I would suggest only grabbing them when you have a sale going on, like the one that I'm doing right now with the 50% off, because that makes the shadows $4.50 a piece. And if you buy 10, you get this free palette with it, and this palette's awesome. It reminds me a lot of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, only a little bit more harder and sturdier in my opinion. The next eyeshadow palette is the palette that we got out of the BoxyCharm, and this is Studio Makeup's On The Go eyeshadow palette. This reminds me a lot of the Kylie eyeshadow palette that came out. Not as orange or warm, but it does look a lot like that, and a lot of people have said so. I will be talking about this in an I Hauled It because I really want to go in depth for you guys about this palette, but you probably know what the outcome's going to be because it's in this video. So I'm not going to really show swatches or anything. I'm going to do that in an I Hauled It, so make sure that you keep an eye out for that. But this palette is everything. Literally everything. If I didn't get it in a BoxyCharm and someone else reviewed this, I would have bought it. Like right out bought it, because this palette is so good, and I've literally been using it over most of anything this month. So perfect palette, especially if you're a more like neutral person, because you can go very light with this, or you can go very like nighttime, party time, dark with this. So I absolutely love this. The shadows are right up there with a lot of high ends, and I'm very pleased with this. Alright, some face powders I've been loving. The first one is from Milani. Now this has been through the ringer, you guys. I've had this powder for a while. I've hit pan on it. It's almost a goner, but I love it, and I'm going to be purchasing another one. This is Milani's the multitasking face powder, and it is amazing. When it's new, it has like this lace detail imprint at the top of it. It's so good. It makes your skin look airbrushed. I love it. I use it to set my foundation with. It's beautiful. I have mine in light medium. I would highly suggest it because it's like the best drugstore powder I've ever used. And this next one is a high-end one, and I loved it months ago, and I went back to it because I just could not help myself. And this is the IT Cosmetics. This is their Bye Bye Pores Poreless Finish HD powder. Now, I love this, and this is the one that is not pressed. It's loose, so it's messy as all hell, you guys, but I've been using it literally every single day this month, and I love it. It literally makes your skin look poreless, look beautiful. It sets in foundation like no other. You feel like silk on your face, so I really do like this. I have heard, you know, there are people out there that love the pressed version a lot more than the loose, and I do at some point want to get the pressed version and see for myself, but so far this is just everything. I just keep going back to it. Another NYX product, it's not said like that, but who cares? Another NYX product and a bronzer that I put in my last favorites. I've still been loving it. I haven't touched anything else, and that is the NYX bronzer. And I don't know how to say it. It's like Poudre Éclat de la la la. Something beautiful and French-like. But this smells like jasmines. Like, it's straight up jasmine. It's a very strong scent, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It doesn't transfer to your face, but while you're using this product and it's open, you just feel so luxurious and fancy and beautiful. I love it. I'm wearing it today. I just really like this as a bronzer. It is a really warm tone bronzer, so if you're really pale, you have to go extremely light with this, but it blends like a dream, and the smell of it gets me every time. And the size of the pan, whew, this is so worth it. A blush that I've used basically all month except for like this last week is from Besame. I love this so much. I love the packaging. I love how small it is and how you can travel with it. This is in Sweet Pink, and this is one of their like translucent blushes, but it's not really translucent, you guys. It comes with a mirror, so you can really travel with this, and I like the cover, really keeps it safe. It looks like this. I've used it so many times and the imprint is still there. Now this is a really like powdery blush. The moment you put your brush into it, it's going to kick up a lot, but when you put it on your cheeks, it's such a light flush of pink, but it's there, like you can see it, but it looks natural. It looks like it melts into your skin. It's one of the best blushes I've ever had, so definitely check these out. I do want to get a couple of more, maybe a little bit of more fall ones, a deeper mauve color or something, but I love this so much. It's so easy to use, and it just looks like it's just your cheeks, like after you ran or something. So this is really good blush. I highly recommend checking these out. Alright, we only have a few more products and we are done. I am so sorry. You guys are probably like, Nikki, shut it. My next favorite is from Kat Von D, and that is her concealer brush. Now, I told you guys before that I did find a use for this, but I didn't really care for it because it didn't work for my under eye concealer, and it still doesn't. I still can't get this sucker to work for that. The only thing that I could really do was blend out my concealer by my eyeliner and really keep that straight line without touching my eyeliner. And that was good and everything, but it was just an extra step, and I could do that with my beauty blender. So I ended up not using it, and then I finally found a good use for it, you guys, and that was to do my nose contour with. I would take powder because the tip here is very pointed, you know, so I would take it on the tip and, you know, carve out my nose, and then I would use the side and blend it, and it works perfectly. So this does have a lot of different uses, none of them being what it's made for, at least for me, but I love this brush. I really love it. It is the number 40 concealer brush, you guys. Get it. It's very universal. The concealer that I've been loving this month is from Maybelline, and this is their Age Rewind. I have it in the brightening one, and I have it in the more yellow toned one. The brightening one is more pink, the other one's more yellow. I love both of them. I use the brightening one on my chin and on like just the bridge of my nose and up here on my forehead to highlight. I use it on the inner corner of my eyes here to highlight, and then I use the yellow and I just do more of my under eye with it. This covers better than most of my high-end concealers, you guys. It's cheaper. I mean, I love it. It's almost out. I'm going to have to go grab a couple of more. It's not very sanitary because of the poof, but the poof really does help application, you guys. So I love this so much. Will not go without it. Now I've also gone back to a mascara that I used to absolutely love, still absolutely love this, and just forgot about it with all the new mascaras I got. And this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. You guys, this is amazing. If you have very small bottom lashes like I do, this is going to be your best friend. It gets right at the root of your eyelashes. It's very dark. It's very like voluminous. Like it will make your eyelashes just boom, and I absolutely love it, especially if I'm wearing false lashes. It really blends my falsies to my real lashes. So this is just a godsend, especially for the under eyes, and that's why even huge YouTubers with over 1 million subscribers love this, because it is something special. Alright, and my last and final love this month, and you guys might laugh at me if you know what I'm talking about, and this is the L'Oreal eyeliner with the e.l.f. applicator. And you guys, I didn't end up unscrewing it. I just took the tap of the e.l.f. eyeliner and just stuck it right in there, and it closes. So I would highly recommend this. Now this is the L'Oreal Linear, and any one you want. There's a couple different kinds. They're all black. But you grab it and then you take the e.l.f. Precision eyeliner. That brush, that applicator brush, is everything. And then you add them together. And it is complete magic, because this L'Oreal Linear eyeliner, let's get it out, I'm so excited about it, is so black, so dark, the best eyeliner I've ever used. But the e.l.f. Precision applicator, because the L'Oreal applicator sucks, but the e.l.f. Precision applicator is a longer, more sturdier paint-like brush, and it just is perfection. You guys, this is like my holy grail. Like, I made this like Frankenstein, and I'm so damn happy about it, and it works amazingly. Oh, like, yes. Try this out. I know it seems like a lot, but they're both very affordable, and this comes out to be better than anything you've ever tried. I promise. So that is all of my September favorites, you guys. I know, very long. If you're here at the end, thank you so much for watching to the end. You are an amazing, amazing subscriber, and let me know that you stayed. We don't have a giveaway this month just because we have my huge 10K giveaway. It is going on until November 1st, so I will leave the link down below if you guys missed that and want to enter. Leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think of some of these products. Are they your favorites too? What do you think of them? And what are your September favorites? I love knowing other people's favorites, because then I know what to buy next. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.